Hello everybody, and welcome to our new virtual tree lighting for 2020. We hope that you all have a happy and safe holiday season, and unfortunately, even though we can't be together this year in person, we hope that everybody enjoys seeing the tree lighting from the comfort of your home. Hopefully you're all snuggled up in some nice holiday pajamas with your hot cocoa and snacks ready to go. This is our program coordinator, Stephanie Crane, and we have Santa himself and our librarian, Elizabeth Thornton, here to join us for the night. You will also hear from another librarian assistant, Trish Breads, about some candy cane fun that you can do at home, as well as she will read a holiday story for us. We want to thank Zen's Tree Farm for their continued donation of the beautiful Christmas tree here in the town green. And we welcome all families to join with your individual family to take pictures and visit our town green throughout the month of December. We would also like to thank all of our town employees for their continued efforts throughout this COVID pandemic, and hope that all of you have had the chance to check out our website as well as our social media sites to see everything that we have going on. Even though we can't be together, we still have virtual programs and events taking place, and we hope that you all have had a chance to join in the ones that you choose. We would also like to thank especially our town crew for each and every year putting up the beautiful lights in our gazebo to help light the town green for the month of December. At this time, I will invite Stephanie, Elizabeth, and Santa to count down as we light our tree.
10,
9,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Trish Breads. I'm from Bentley Memorial Library, and I'm here to read you a story tonight. And so I'm just wondering, when you see the tree lighting, does that get you ready for the holidays? I know for me, it makes me think about baking goodies and doing some shopping and some decorating. Well, tonight I'm gonna read for you The Night Before Christmas. And this is by Clement Moore with illustrations by Douglas Gorsline. So here we go. The Night Before Christmas. My fingers are a little dry, so we'll see how it goes with page turning. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, whilst visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there began such a clatter. Dry fingers, here we go. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new blown snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As day leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Uh-oh, dry fingers. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all covered with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Uh-oh. Whoops. One more. There we go. Oh, almost had it. We're getting there. There we go, got it. Got it. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. All right, if you know this part, say it with me. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I hope you enjoyed that story. It's a classic and always gets me ready for the holidays. So I mentioned before about baking some holiday treats, and I have a few things I want to show you. In case you wound up with some extra candy canes this year, let me show you some things you can make. So the first thing I made is some brownies. So what you can do is sprinkle them right on top before you put them in the oven, and they'll melt as they cook. And then right on top, when they come out of the oven, sprinkle some more so you get a chewy and a crunchy taste. They're delicious and super easy. So if you know someone who likes to make hot cocoa this time of year, or even coffee, you can take a spoon, dip it in chocolate, and then sprinkle some crushed up candy canes right on top. If you want to put them in someone's stocking, throw a little ribbon on there and they look super cute. You just stir, melts, it's very yummy. Now if you're looking for a gift idea, you can make candy cane creamer. So this is non-dairy creamer mixed with regular sugar and peppermint. So what I did was I took a half a cup of non-dairy creamer, a quarter cup of crushed up super fine candy canes, and a quarter cup of granulated sugar. So put a cute little ribbon on there, and it's a nice little gift for someone who likes coffee or hot chocolate. And this was my favorite idea that I've found so far, is making ice cream cupcakes. So you can take ice cream, scoop it in a bowl, let it sit out for about 10 minutes to let it soften, and then I took crushed up candy canes, mixed it and stirred it, and then in the cupcake tins, put the paper liners, and then you scoop it in, stick it back in the freezer, and it comes out great little cupcake-sized ice cream. Sprinkle them on top with anything you like, and they make a great treat. You could even make the little mini ones if you wanted. So I hope you have fun making some great tasty goodies with your candy canes. And I wanted to tell you a couple of quick things about what's coming up at the library. So if you're interested in a book, if you want to borrow this one or any other services or books that we have, we are open for curbside pickup. Just give us a call or send us an email and we can bring things right out for you. So in January, we have some events coming up. On the 14th, we have an adult book discussion, the book 1984. And on the 19th, our own Ray Hardy will be coming, and he's going to be doing a Zoom session on white-tailed deer in fall and winter. That's going to be phenomenal. If you've seen Ray's programs before, you know he does a great job. And then on the 28th, we're doing a paint night. We're going to paint a bowl with a snowflake design. So that'll be over Zoom too. So you can sign up for our newsletter or check our website, see what we have going on, and we hope to see you at some of our events.
Happy holidays!
Ho, ho, ho!